It's here. If you are a homeschool parent, you know this is like Christmas morning, just in August. It's supposed to be in July, but I forgot to order it. And in my head I said I ordered it and I didn't. So I had to go back and order it. But yay! My son's 4th grade with BJU Press is here and we're gonna unbox it. Got my packing slip and my little thing about the homeschool hub. Okay, this is hilarious. I told my son that we were going to read the Chronicles of Narnia this year. That was just something I told him that I wanted to do for fun. We're gonna read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. How perfect is that? I had no idea this was part of the curriculum. I'm so excited. I love The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. I love the Chronicles of Narnia. Let's see here. That medallion. I have never read this book. Ooh, but this looks really cool. He's going to love this book. Sarah Plain and Tall, I do remember this one. So another one that's going to be really fun. We have our reading voyages for, I'm so excited. I kind of quit saying I'm so excited, but I am so excited. Okay, I'm trying to break it out all together. And we have our work text for reading 4. And the student handouts for reading 4. All right, so now I'm grabbing out the things for English 4. So I have my student handout so far. Let's see. And we have our work text for student 4. It's a little all over the place, so I'm trying to like organize it in my head. I have Heritage Studies for our United States. I'm really excited. We did master books last year and I loved it and my son hated it. So we were doing the America Story of Us. And so I really think if he really loved BJU's approach, and so I really think that this is going to be a fun year and a little refresher on some of the things we talked about when our homeschool last year. And now we have our activity book. Okay, and we have some spelling. So I have student handouts for spelling. And I have our workbook for spelling. I'm gonna put that with English. Then we also have our handwriting. This is our handwriting student handouts. And I just found my assessments for reading 4. And I have my assessments for Bible 4. I'm really excited. We didn't have a strict Bible curriculum. It was kind of just Bible studies. And I felt like it was a little too all over the place for him. So I'm excited to see what our curriculum is like with Bible. So I'm really excited. Okay, we've got our Science 4 student handouts. We got our handwriting 4 book. I'm go ahead and put that with all the English stuff. All right, we've got math 4, my son's favorite subject. So I'm excited to see, because we absolutely loved our curriculum last year. I'm excited to see how he likes BJU's math. So we shall see, because he was a little upset that we weren't going back to math with confidence, but I told him I just wanted to give this a try, and if we don't like it, we'll go back to math with confidence. We got our handouts for our history studies. And it looks like this is our textbook for Bible 4. That right there. We got our Bible 4 student handouts. Our Math 4 manipulatives packet. I'm excited to see what's in here. All right. She is thick, y'all. This is our assessments for English 4. This is much bigger than English 3's was. So I'm actually kind of shocked, but I really do love their curriculum. So I'm excited to see how this compares to last year. Okay, again, another one that is just, she's thick. This is our Science 4 assessments. I'm excited. And our Science 4 textbook. I'm really happy that we picked a curriculum with science this year. Last year we just did a lot of unit studies. Felt like in the third quarter that it was really hard to get him excited for a new unit study. So I think that if we just have a cohesive curriculum, that I feel like he would engage a little bit better, because science is not his strongest subject. And we have our math assessments. Math is very good. This is our science activities book. Again, that's 2 big textbooks for science. I'm excited. Okay, this one isn't as thick as the other ones, but it's still pretty good size for our Heritage Studies 4 assessments. And this is our student handouts for Math 4. Let me move the box and get everything in order. All right, so let's just do a little recap here. So for reading 4, we have our big textbook. We have our work text, our student handouts, our assessments, and 3 really great books. All right, now for Heritage Studies 4, we have our United States. This is the textbook. We have our activities book, our assessments, and our student handouts. And now for handwriting 4, we have our textbook and our student handouts. For spelling 4, we have our textbook and our handouts, a little bit thicker. For English 4, we have our work text, our assessments, she's thick, and our handouts. And for Science 4, we have our work text, our activities, our assessments, and our handouts. And for Bible 4, we have our work text, our handouts, and our assessments. And for math, we have our work text, our handouts, our assessments, and our student manipulatives packet. Bible does not automatically come with the 4th grade packet. It is an extra cost. So I'm really excited that we decided to give this a try, and I can't wait to see what the school year has in store for us. If you guys want to see like any flip throughs or a little demonstration on how to use Homeschool Hub, please let me know. I cannot believe it is already time for school and I have a 4th grader. What in the world? That's it for now. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. My name is Madison, and thanks for making today magical.